So we're here at Low Web 2012, and you had Wildfire.
Yes.
And Wildfire was acquired by Google recently, right?
Yes.
So what is Wildfire do?
Wildfire is a social media marketing software company. We build software tools that brands of all sizes across all industries use to grow, engage, and monetize their social communities. So they launch tools, they build applications, they create their advertising campaigns and manage their advertising budgets and optimize for performance across Facebook, Google+, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, all of the major social networks.
So is Wildfire number one in that kind of field?
We are among the leaders in the world, and we were acquired by Google, so that should tell you something.
So that means you're the best in that.
It sure does. That's what I think.
So is there anything on the screens here? So basically companies, big companies, small, but
all size
all
companies.
Kinds of companies.
We work with 30 of the world's top 50 brands. We work with agencies, and we also have a platform-based self-service solution where even the smallest mom-and-pop shops are able to launch their own campaigns. But primarily, we work with medium and large-size brands.
So what is the procedure usually? They reach out and say, "Hey, we need help," or what happens?
No, it's much simpler than that. It's almost entirely self-service. So we have a great website. It's wildfireapp.com. You can go and check out how to get started, especially if you're just starting with campaign ideas. You can reach out and talk to a salesperson, get a demo. We have a 10-minute video that shows every single product that we have, how it's used, and how brands would use it as well, which makes it really easy to kind of comprehend what's going on. So I would encourage everybody to check that out at the website.
So the manager of social media at Coca-Cola, for example, or let's say any brand, you go on that website, start clicking around, and stuff happens. Like there's no
magic stuff happens. No, I mean, so they would get in touch with us. All the contact information relevant to whatever office they want to get in touch with, however they prefer, and we'll walk them through every question that they want to know, talk them through a demo, explain how to get started. It is software as a service, so it's a subscription-based software platform that.
How do people know how much it costs? What they get out of it? Is there ways to measure all that?
Yeah.
And you provide that?
Yeah, so one of our products is an analytics foundation that works with all of the individual applications within the suite. So we have a messages application to manage your content across social networks, across time zones, across regions. We have a content management system called Pages, which essentially is content management for social networks. We have an advertising technology that manages your ad spend across the major social media networks. We have promotions, and underneath all of that is analytics to measure how you're doing when you're doing all these social campaigns. Are they generating returns for you? How is your ROI, and so on? So
a company now needs to think having a website and being on social media, right? It's kind of, and it gets connected, or that's the two things, I guess?
Well, those are two major things, yeah. There was some recent research by ComScore that showed that actually, for example, for a brand like Skittles, last year traffic to the Skittles.com website compared to traffic to the Facebook.com/Skittles was different by a factor of around 4x. So people are going to, more on Facebook, people are going to find you in these different places. So it's up to you as a brand to decide where you're supposed to be and how you want to communicate with users when they find you there.
And at a conference like here, there's lots of talk about it, because lots of things are happening in social media. And are you staying on the tip of the toes, or what do you call it? Like any new developments, you basically integrate. Is any social network, or are you just compatible with a few right now?
We're compatible with all the major social networks like Facebook, Google+, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube.
All right. And if there's more coming, you'll just add stuff, right?
Absolutely.
You'll just be compatible.
Yeah, for sure.